Welcome. I have summoned you here for a purpose.
Tell Grimlock about Petrol rabbits again.
This is my command.
TV! We talk TV! You talk some TV?
I talk some TV. And now the news. Don't touch that dial.
Masked crusaders working overtime, fighting crime, fighting crime.
Yo, Joe!
We'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero.
And Spectrum's got such supervision. M.A.S.K is the mighty power that can save the day.
And the Petrol rabbits would Grimlock, get your noodle out of my face.
Got better things to do tonight than die.
No! Tell story! Shh! Quiet!
Tell story!
We want to hear story!
The eyes have it! Good part, Cup! Tell Swoop good part!
5 years ago, Rodimus and a collection of traumatized, love-torn, and sarcastic Autobots found a map, but nobody cares because, to be fair, this isn't their story. This story is about the Scavengers, a group of the 6 worst Decepticons around, after finding and helping the Autobot Grimlock, while also getting into a long line of ridiculous misadventures. The Scavengers have a new goal: to help out other Decepticons in need. And might there be any Decepticons in need on Earth? The big conversation. Bringing Decepticons together since 11th Cycle 3012. Subgroup Coping with Peace. Thread Megatron. What next? Conversationalist Starscream's Ghost. Triptycat. Grumpy Box. Cassette Man. I heard he's gone full pacifist. No way! Not Megatron, no way! It's a fake ruse, fake out. Give it a few months, he'll rock up with a few billion new cons and tear Optimus a new Matrix compartment. Ah! That's literally all you ever say. Conserva has joined the conversation. Hello? Subgroup, Coping with Peace. Thread, Reskilling. Conversationalists. Grumpy Box. Conserva. Piloting, that's more my thing. Starhoppers, KK-40s, Astro Freighters. Beautiful man, what I wouldn't give for a world sweeper. One day, Jimmy, one day. Where did you say you're posted again? Bill All Archon has joined the conversation. Push off, this is a private conversation. Till All Archon has left the conversation. When the war ended, I was on Aquaria. Infiltration squad? Yeah. Me too. Nebulous. Did not end well. Private thread. I don't feel I fit in at all. Never have. I just don't gel. Do you know what I mean? GB? Sorry, I was dragged into a game of shoot shoot bang bang. I know what you mean. I was pretty lost until I found the guys I'm with now. You know what? I'm still pretty lost. My teammates and I, we don't see eye to eye at all. They think I'm too sensitive. That's what I like about you. Private thread. you talk. Sounds ominous. Everything okay? I've got a question. Very silly, but... What? What? Go on! Did you want to meet up? Today. The Scavengers in Nothing Will Ever Be the Same Again. Hey, mister! What you doing? Looking for answers. Why did a giant robot dinosaur smash up a random town? What's the connection to the other mechanical and extra-dimensional life forms battling the rest of my organization? How can I make you forget I just said that? Don't worry about it, mister. I was just... Mister, huh? Call me MP3. I'm your local G.I. Joe representative. Yo, Joe! Brandon! What? My name's Brandon, not Joe. Notice anything unusual today, kid? You mean the dinosaur? I mean the dinosaur. Got it on my phone. Your phone? Amazing. Is there any way you can send me the footage? I've got some cables in the van. It's online. Search for "Oh my God, Zoids are back!" 12 exclamation points. Anyway, my mom is calling me, so... Really? My ears aren't picking up anything. Oh, right. Take this, official Joe merchandise. You'll have to add the ink cartridge, but what am I going to do with a pen? Ha, don't pretend you don't know, because knowing is... Hey, come back, because knowing is half the...
Hey, mister! What you doing?
What the? Who are you?
We're kinda crusaders, working overtime, fighting crime. Fighting crime!
Well, I'm glad they sent some, senior Joes down here to help me out. Agent MP3 ready to assist with.
Who is Joe? So much to keep straight, are we, Joe?
Wait, you guys haven't heard of G.I. Joe? Yo, Joe!
Gastrointestinal? It's a counterintelligence outfit, led by some Duke. Big wardrobe budget. Take 2. I'm Alex Higgins. This is Dennis Taylor, and we're operatives of... M.A.S.K. Mobile Armored Strike. Wait for it. Command.
Right, well,
That's command with a K.
gotcha. Now, if you'll...
The C is a Russian thing. I think it's a Russian thing.
Okay, well, nice to meet you. And maybe some other time when I'm not trying to contain the 3-story T-Rex, you can tell me all about your cool helmets and how badass M.A.S.K are.
Let me show you how badass we are, Dennis. Thanks. Anti-spell.
I'm sure that's a good use of someone's money, folks, and I wish you every success. But it's time for G.I. Joe to go catch a dinosaur. Yo, Joe!
Mr. Empathy, look. It's obvious we're not local. But I'm guessing you are...
It's MP3, and yeah, I'm what's left of G.I. Joe's eyes and ears out here in Amarillo. And it's my duty to make sure people around here don't get hurt.
Right. So let's pool our resources.
Hey, resources, look, I really don't know what tricks Alex Higgins and Dennis Taylor can bring to the table. But if you had clue 1 about America's most colorful counter-terrorist organization, you'd know that each operative comes with their own mission-ready hardware. This, my friends, is the Action Van.
Oh, nice! Just like us!
Say again?
Augmented vehicular countermeasures are M.A.S.K raison d'etre.
Raison what?
Don't worry, we brought our own toys with to play.
Guys, I get what you want to help honest, but I don't think you... Holy cats!
Would G.I. Joe fancy a team up with M.A.S.K?
New Mexico.
Well, I look awful, don't I?
You look,
Cock. No, crankcase, you look good. I'm just wondering whether... The helmet, it's the helmet, isn't it? The helmet's too much.
the helmet is definitely too much.
When I want your opinion, Fulcrum, I'll kill myself.
It's too big. Why is this even a point of dispute? Look at it. It's comically large.
Says the Decepticon with a chin the size of Luna 2.
Technically the smaller of Cybertron's moons.
Guys! Hey, he's on his way. He wants to know how he'll recognize me.
He'll be that. This conserva fellow doesn't know what you look like,
We've only ever spoken online.
but he knows what you turn into.
No, if you disclose your alt mode, you'll get trolled by neo-functionist. I'm telling him to look for a well-built trigger card with paintwork. Listen to this, with paintwork the color of a bruised spark. You'll like that. Look, I appreciate you guys coming all the way out here so I can meet him. Especially you, Fulcrum. I know how you hate Earth.
It's humans I hate. I mean, have you seen them? Absolutely covered in pores. And when they exert themselves, they secrete this... I can't even describe it.
The point is, I'm grateful and nervous.
Here, I made some Energon goodies for you to give him. And you shouldn't be nervous.
Thank you. I know it's ridiculous. Online, we can talk about anything. That's what I like about him. But actually meeting him in person.
Conserva. What's his real name?
I don't follow.
His name isn't Conserva. Conserva?
What makes you say that?
You think his name's Conserva?
Well, no, not now. You're saying it out loud so much. If you're ditching the helmet, you'll need something else to wear. Something to soften your face. Soften/hide. What's wrong with my face? It starts off well. Top half's great. South of the nose, it gets a bit grim. All that scowling. It's like a smile with a grudge. Maybe if we got Spinster to kind of, I don't know, rotate your mouth so...
No, stop fussing. Let him be himself. Besides, Spencer's in Grimlock's room with Misfire, and for once, they're all playing nicely.
You're right. Run away. Be who you are. Within reason, obviously. Be a less abrasive version of who you are.
So what does Conserva look like?
I don't know, but it's easy to guess from the way he speaks, the things he writes. He's a sensitive soul trying to make his peace with the world. Looks wise, I'm thinking he's got a bit of a Firecon vibe going on. Slight build, tasteful keyboard, cheeky little alt mode, maybe a sidecar or something.
Whoa, uncanny.
I like him.
MP3?
Of course you like him, Misfire. You collect people like him. He's not like Grimlock Spinster. His feet are smaller for starters. I think he's guessed we were not human. Nah, we're human hollow matter avatars with the action hats will fool anyone. Layer in some bulletproof aliases and wabam. That's why they almost call us the Decepticons. I do know. Who even knows what M.A.S.K is? Oh, they're gonna be big, I promise ya. Bigger than the latest mess Grimlock has crawled out. Unfair. You know how much progress he's made. Besides, I think this is more than a tantrum. I think Does this sound weird? I think Grimlock knows where he's going. Glad someone does, 'cause I've got no idea. Hey, MP3! Where are we anyway? I'm sure he's on his way. Any minute now. Any minute. Plucky old MP3, soldier man in an action band. Any minute now. Let's go back. Yeah, let's go back. MP3.
You call something the action band? You'd better see some once in a while, otherwise this'll happen to you. You guys go on ahead. I'll set this one out.
Hey, you've got something sticking out of your aft compartment. Watch if it doesn't fall out.
Whoa, thanks, huh? Yeah, wouldn't want to lose this. So long, guys. Thought we'd get to have a cold one when this was done, swap some stories. Really hope to finally have a story worth swapping. Oh well, maybe another time.
Mask soft, Dennis. I think it's a courtesy thing. Really? Your imagination can stretch to a face? Check this out, this lush specimen.
All units, I repeat, all units proceed to Central Fort Worth. Confirmed 10... dinosaur?
See, I told you they'd come in handy. It's Thunderwing! Here, have some Energon goodies. And just so you know, I ate all the best ones. Oh. Seriously, crankcase. You could have befriended any Decepticon, and you choose the one best known for being the harbinger of the apocalypse? Crankcase! Up you get, buddy. What's his problem? He was part of the infiltration unit on Nebulous when Thunderwing attacked. He nearly died. Trigger warning, Pinhead! Yaya! What do we do now? We get help! Remark! Typical? We just discovered that you're making late-night small talk with a Decepticon who killed a planet. In what possible way is this typical? It's typical of my luck. Every time I take the tiniest step towards some loose approximation of happiness, fate comes along to shoot me in the face. Remark, misfire, spinster! Where are they? Must have be a hell of a game of... Wait, Grumpy Box. Wait! I need to talk to you about the crossover. Maybe he just hates signs. It's not funny, Spinster. This is bad. This? We used to love this. We used to cause this.
Didn't think this could happen again. Those teeth. Life signs! Please, she's my mom! No visible output. Keep trying! Wait, we've got a pulse. Visible. Output. Is she responsive? Check! She's gonna be okay.
That flashing sheep wasn't moving. Right. Like MP3. Uh-huh. But they fixed her. What made her work again? Like I was right there watching it with you. They didn't put her in a hole in the ground. They didn't cover her in soil. I see where you're going with this. Tell MP3 I said hi. Tell Grimlock to stop breaking signs. You're a dire wraith, a panmorphic life form, and the reason Megatron steered clear of the Dark Nebula. A dire what? You've heard of us. We've heard of you, and you don't play nice. Please, I have no quarrel with the Decepticons. I just need to talk to Grumpy Box. Siva, call me Soptus. That's Soptus. The S, not a S. I'm sorry about the disguise. I wanted to take a shape that was important to you. Okay, but Thunderwing, you talk about him a lot. Stay back, Crankcase. You mentioned a crossover. I don't know what this is, but it sounds intimate. It's a ceremony. A way of ascending from this life to the next. The ultimate expression of brand loyalty. Okay, now you're just saying random words. The brand is a deity, one that's normally worshipped by the Temporians. Dire they steal everything, including gods. There was no theft involved. The Temporians want you to worship their god. They dedicate their whole lives to spreading brand awareness. If I can initiate the crossover, I can leave this existence behind. Why would you want to do that? A dire wraith who would rather socialize than kill. I don't belong here. I don't fit in. There's nothing for me here. Nothing? Nothing at all? What do you mean? You got friends here. You've got me, and you've got me. And by the way, fitting easy is completely overrated. Do you think we fit in? Look at us. A coward who turns into a decommissioned bomb. A monoformer who wants to establish a mental health clinic. And a trigger con who fell for a dire wraith. And we're all the relatable ones. Wait till you meet the others. Misfire, Spinster. They're in Grimlock's room. The other one with the dinosaur-shaped hole in the wall. That's how you got in? Of course it is. Come with me. Into Grimlock's room? Crossover. We can ascend together. I don't want to go anywhere, but I'll help you escape. What else do you need? At least 3 distinct species are required to make it a proper crossover. With just 2, we have a word for it. Tmup. So, do you have any spare humans lying around? A little help here, please. He won't wake up. Hey, monster! What you doing? No one told me dissipation tickles. It's me, Misfire, and so was that. But it mightn't have been. You think about that? Because those 3 towns you tripped over sure weren't holograms. What's going on, Grimlock? What are you looking for? The face of Primus and masonry dust patterns? What could you possibly find here? No, come on, Grim. Grim, we're buddies, Grimlock, don't! Howling feeling of inadequacy and self-disgust shredding all sensors. Check. I'm alive. Of course I'm alive. You wouldn't try and kill me. Not again. So what's... They're dino buddies. Did they give this to you? This was a present. Ah, okay, I get it. This was your last stop before Garrus 9. Last time the 5 of you were together. Wow, this is huge, Grim. And a hard man. When we first found you, all you had was a head full of nothing. And a mouth made of knives. A day like this, someone blasts you with this memory hose. Okay, it's still no excuse for pasting entire settlements, but at least I get it. Could have sworn when you ran from the ship we'd lost you forever. Never been happier to lose a bet with myself. Loser. Again, about the premature burial. I'm sorry you weren't dead. Also, I'm glad you weren't dead.
I was conscious when you did it, Spinster. I resisted.
I thought it was human post-death reflex syndrome. Good job, old Thunderways here was grasp of your psychology. Plus, you seem way calmer despite the high giant robot quota. And congrats on holding your breath for 30 minutes. One for didn't know humans could do that least.
We can't do that. I used some secret G.I. Joe tech. It works better as a straw than a pen.
So, this crossover thingy, the Thunderwave needs 3 different species, but no one's forcing you to be the 3rd. Do you need permission from your Joe?
I've not spoken to them in years. See, I was never a frontline guy. Wanted to be, but I was second in command of Admin Force G.I. Joe's bureaucratic arm. Even real American heroes need their paperwork filled. We saw action from time to time. I say action, we visited universities to teach millennials about the dangers of Cobra. We had to come up with our own code names and make our own costume uniforms. After a while, the other guys on the team, Webcam, Startup, Blue Tick, even Tommy Staples got fed up and quit. I never did. Thought about it, even wrote my resignation letter. But I always held back, just in case today was the day an adventure happened. And when it did, it had nothing to do with G.I. Joe.
We don't have much time. For the crossover to work, we must reach total brand awareness before the end of the 4th quarter. Our hands lay crossed as the right demands. Now the next phase, an incantation of subspatial harmonic quality to perforate the veil separating us and the brand. Prepare to surrender all your intellectual properties, my friends. Is he beatboxing? Essential beatboxing, and it's working. Stuptus. Not a fish food, not a good time, crankcase. I just wanted to say I know you planned this all along. I know you posed as a Decepticon just to lure me here. And I don't mind. You deserve to be happy. For what it's worth, things I said online about my life, about my anxieties, about how I felt toward you, all real as the crossover itself. And here it comes. He's not joking. Something's happening. This is it. This is...
Well, as interdimensional portals go, I've seen bigger. Their space hole is tiny.
I hope you're proud of yourselves. 'Cause that wasn't bad for your first crossover. Sure, we didn't get what we asked, but I think it might be the brand's way of telling us to make the most of this life. Or as they call it, the one shot. Okay, but why are you still here? The end, crankcase. I think if I'm honest, I just didn't want to leave. Meeting you lot made me realize that being different doesn't make you a freak. It makes you normal. Yeah. Hey, I know you're oping off at the next hub, but you're welcome to join us with M.TMTE too.
We have?
Thank you, but I think I need to go solo for a while. What did MP3 say? Oh, he's coming with us. He's just got some admin to attend to.
Apparently, this portal is geosensitive. It leads wherever you want it to. Let's see. I wish I could tell you this in person, Scarlet. I'd look you in the eye and say, I don't need J.O.E anymore. I've found people who aren't embarrassed by me. People who recognize my value. And, well, I'm sure you can read between the lines.
Hey, wait! Where are you going? Sorry guys, I just really hate humans.
G.I. Joe!
All those pores!
Way down deep in the middle of the Congo, a hippo took an every caught the rubber and the mango. He started with the others and he danced a diddy tango. The rhino said, I know, we'll call it Umbango. Umbango, living it in the Congo. The python picked the passion from the mammal, said the mandarin. The parrot picked it, bunny got the bunga. Boogie landed it. So when it comes to sun and fun and hunger, so the jungle, they all prefer the sunny funny one they call Umbango.